Look at all of our crap ruining the shot. So happy Vlogmas. I am currently getting ready for a day of online learning because my district is still all virtual. And so sorry if you see a ton of mess behind us. We just got a new bed and then put the old bed in the room that I've been teaching in, and then realized how tiny that extra bedroom is. So sorry if there's a mess all behind us because it was taking us days to figure it out. We're gonna have to buy a new desk, or pretty much everything's a mess. So happy Vlogmas. Today I have 5 live meetings. So I have a morning meeting with my kids, 2 reading small groups, so just the class split in half, then writing whole group and math whole group, and then an end of the day checkout, except for maybe maybe I don't have that today because it's somebody's birthday. But yeah, so I thought I'd just take you along. I don't know what this will be, probably just a few different, you know, I don't know, days put together, but I think we all just need a little more festive cheer. So I don't know if it's going to be super teaching related. I can't get my chapstick open. But just to kind of show everybody the festivities. Yeah, I'm excited. This is my advent calendar. I also have a chocolate one, but I saw this on like a Costco Instagram and could not. So today's the first day I get to open it. I don't think I'll actually be drinking a half bottle of wine every night in December. Oh, with virtual teaching, you never know. But look how cute it is. And you get to pop one open. So which one am I going to pop open today? Oh, look at that one. Oh, cute. I'm excited. I'll show you that later. Hi, I'm a little more put together now. I've just been sort of looking over my day. It's Tuesday today, so I'm just trying to figure out, like, is everything in place? My coworker and I do a lot of like pre-recorded videos, so I'm kind of reviewing her videos to make sure, like, once they've watched her video and then they come to my live time, what I should be hitting on really hard. So that's kind of what I've been doing this morning. Made myself a steaming cup of tea on my desk. Look at that steam. Oh my god, it's gonna be a minute before I can eat it. And this is the room we've rearranged. So now there's a bed in this room because we got a new purple mattress for our main bed. And then we're realizing how tiny this second bedroom is, so it's still a mess. Look at that bookshelf full of books. There's a box. It's a mess. We'll figure it out. Getting some shelves for back here. I'm gonna get a new bedspread and something cuter because this is very cute. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so my first live meeting is finished. I just finished it. Now I'm looking for the story I need for my reading groups. See, we just moved this bed in here last night, in a fit of cleaning. And now I can't find anything. So that's just the way the life goes, isn't it? But I had my morning meeting. It was good. It was pretty uneventful. It was somebody's birthday, so we just sang and did a go noodle, and that was about it online. And now I am, sorry if you can hear the heater, I'm really cold. Now I am getting ready for my 2 reading groups. So today we're just reading a vocabulary story and working on some comprehension. So that's about it. I'm hoping I can find it though. Okay, I found it. So in my 2 reading groups, I just split the class in half. I only have, oh, that's my cat. I only have 18 kids, so I do like 9 and 9. And after actually winter break, I only have 17. She hears me talking. She's mad. Let me see if I can let her in. Come on in, girl. Hi. But, so I split my class in half for my 2 reading groups just because it's hard to do it full group. Do you mind? This is Kiki. She wants attention. So I'll do some phonemic awareness, which is just something I do. It's not for my curriculum or anything. I just bought this book because I think it's really important for 1st grade. It's Haggerty, phonemic awareness. So we'll do a little bit of that, you know, where we'll practice breaking up words or identifying the vowel sound, the medial sound. I don't know what else we'll do. And then they've watched a video that I've made teaching them the vocabulary words for this week. So this week we're talking about like animal habitats, things that animals do and have. So they have a lot of vocabulary words that have to do with that. And then from the Wonders curriculum, I'll read the vocabulary story and we'll practice retelling it together. We'll practice identifying the main idea and key details. That's the whole group. My live times, oh my God, look at her. My live times are only 20 minutes. They're only 20 minutes each, so it goes pretty quick, but I found that first graders don't really have a span longer than that, so yeah. I'll check in like reading meetings, which were fine. It's really interesting. I split them up, and the first group is so much more involved with the comprehension, the discussing. I'm like, you know, we're talking about hibernating. I'm like, show me what hibernating means, and they're all into it with their cameras on. My second group is not as into it, so I guess I'll just split them up after winter break if we're still online, because like I mean, I'm not making them have their cameras on, but I'm starting to have problems with not very many kids having their cameras on, and I'm sure they're not listening after that. So I had my reading group, and then I took a little break and I went for a walk. It's actually a really nice, like not warm, but like one of those cold, clear, kind of winter days, you know. Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that nice? It's just, I live in Washington, if you didn't know, and usually we gotta appreciate all the sun we can get. So I did that, and then I had my writing, I went for a walk, and then I had my writing live group, which was fine. We're working on wrapping up our how-to stories for before winter break, so we've been working on how-to writing. We're just working on some editing now, and it's been really, like, kind of perfect. Like, earlier on in the, with, like, a 20-minute live time, there was a lot of, like, there wasn't really enough time, and first graders just aren't really independent with writing, so it was kind of like, here's a pre-recorded video, here's 20 minutes to go write, and then come to this live time and either share or ask a question if you're stuck. It was didn't really flow well, but with the editing process, it's flowing a lot better just because it's like, okay, today we're going to talk about editing for punctuation. Let me show you. Let's do some together. Okay, now go do it. So that's been easier. Now it's technically lunchtime in about 20 minutes. But I just had a snack, so I haven't really been eating during lunchtime. And so now, because it's sunny out, I'm working on planning out some of the videos I need to record between now and winter break. So I do a lot of the reading videos, and then Wednesdays are asynchronous, so I do some videos for that. And then my teammate does some math videos, and then some writing videos for the days we kind of feel like we need it. So we've kind of split that up well, and that's been actually working really well, I feel like, for first graders. It's hard for them to pay attention when there's 20 of us all on a screen looking at each other, so that's been difficult. So I think having a pre-recorded video has helped, but it is a lot more work. So I'm trying to plan out my next 2 weeks of reading videos and maybe film some of them now, so because it's nice out and then I don't have a lot of light in here. So I'll record some of those, and I'd like to kind of get ahead before the end of winter break, because I'm guessing by that last week before winter break, I'm going to be feeling burnt out. I know I have a lot of training days. I have an observation coming up. So I just know that if I kind of get ahead now, maybe I'll feel better. So that is what I'm working on now. Hey, I am in the middle of filming videos. Well, I've only really filmed one, but I always forget you gotta edit it, and then you have to wait for it to export, like, and I'm no like pro editor, but as you can clearly tell, but I always forget it takes a long time between videos. So I'm sitting here between videos on my lunch, waiting for them to export, and I have been working on putting on fake nails. You got a little sneak peek. Okay, I should back up. The last year I have been trying to figure out how to stop biting my nails. So I've bit my nails my entire life. And then this year we were getting married, so I really wanted my hand to look nice with the ring on it. So I've done a combination of like stick-on nails and like the nasty nail polish that like you need, like the stuff that when you put your finger in your mouth it tastes really bad. And I've been so good the last year until literally like the last like 2 weeks. I totally blame distance learning for this too, because I don't know, just there's been a lot going on, so there's been a lot of like nerves and anxiety, so I think it drove me to bite my nails. So I was so good for like 9 months, and I've gotten just really bad lately. So I have some stick-on nails. They're way pointier than I was expecting, and they're not even stick-on nails. I usually do the Kiss brand that are like, you pull a little tab and it's literally a sticker. I accidentally bought ones that have glue, so these are glued on, which is annoying because those ones ruin your nails even more, but I bought them. They're kind of festive. They're kind of scary too, aren't they? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, they're pretty good quality, I feel like. Cheap too. I like the glittery one. Okay, hi. This is probably my last check-in. Look at this cat just sitting on my desk driving me nuts. Kiki, don't show them your butt. That's rude. She's desperately needing attention. The kids love it when she comes on the meetings, though. She's quite the ham. I have another kitty, too. You probably saw this morning, but he's not quite as needy as this one. So I haven't filmed all my videos for next week. I've kind of planned out the next 2 weeks before winter breaks videos, and I made 2 or 3 of them today. I have a few more to make when I need some materials. I did want to tell you about what we've been doing in science. So we got a new science curriculum last year, and it's so much like sitting and discussing and reading, and it's not like as hands-on as some of the science we've had before, and we never really kind of like planned it out super well as a team, and now we're online, so it's kind of like, okay, well, they can't just like read a PowerPoint and discuss on their own while we're being virtual. So we've kind of been just like picking and choosing different things to do. I think come January, which I'll show you hopefully in the next few weeks, maybe even tomorrow, because I have to prep for January tomorrow. We're gonna do mystery science, like Mystery Doug mystery science. I think it'll be really nice, and it's a little more hands-on, it's a little more engaging, and they already have some plans for online. But I wanted to show you something that I found on Teachers Pay Teachers that I've been using since, to kind of like bring in some more STEM stuff and things like that. So these are by, oh gosh, I hope her name's on the bottom. I'll definitely link it below. Lisa Taylor Teaching the Stars. I think most of her stuff for science and STEM is for older grades, but she has some sets that are for K through 2, and they've been really kind of fun, and the kids have really enjoyed this. We only do science and art on our asynchronous Wednesdays in my district, but it's been really easy to kind of like make a quick video with it and then send kids off to like be creative. So like here's like one of her winter packs. So there's like snowflake shapes, you know, they just need like Q-tips. Design 2 different snowflakes using only 20 Q-tips, and then they can glue it if they want. And then, you know, there's like kind of a spot to like design the snowflakes, talk about how many cotton swabs you used, how are they the same, how are they different, like something kind of super easy where the kids kind of get to do something creative and kind of write about it a little bit, and then they share it on our Microsoft Teams page. This one's a little more challenging. We haven't done this one yet. I'm kind of interested to see how it goes, but like the candy cane challenge, where kids use candy canes and either rubber bands or pipe cleaners to like try to make a tall candy cane structure. You can see by the 4 stars, I think this one's going to be tougher. But then they kind of, you know, make a prediction. They plan and design it. How many candy canes or rubber bands do you think you'll use? How many will you actually use? All of that. I'm interested to see how this goes. This is what they're doing next week in science, but I'll link these below. She's got them for different seasonal type of things, and they're just kind of nice. Like, I'm not saying I'm not a creative teacher, but like things like science and STEM just don't feel like they come very naturally to me, so it's always kind of nice to see that it's done by somebody. But yeah, I'll link that below if you're interested. That's been kind of fun. So I'm working on that video next, and then I think I'm going to end it for today. I have no more meetings today. It's a little after 4. I'm losing some of my light here. I think I'll film the rest hopefully tomorrow because it's an asynchronous day, so I have some team planning time. I have to prep some things for a material pickup. We have a once-a-month material pickup for the middle of December, things like that. So thanks for hanging out with me on this first day of Vlogmas. I don't know what this will be, if it'll be daily or if it'll all be teaching, or some days will be no teaching, but yeah, thank you for joining me. Bye!